In 1998, a video game was released that was never meant to be played. It wasn't sold in stores. It wasn't advertised. But the few who found it regretted it. Those who played it claimed it changed their lives, but only if they survived. This is the story of the cursed game. The game was created by a reclusive programmer named Daniel Graves. He was known for his work on early RPGs, but in 1997, he vanished without a trace. The only thing left behind was a single game cartridge, unlabeled, unmarked, and seemingly unfinished. But that wasn't the whole story. Rumors began to spread that Daniel had been working on something different, something dark. The game was never officially released, but a few cartridges leaked out. They were sold on the black market, traded among collectors, and then they found their way into the hands of unsuspecting players. Those who played it reported strange occurrences, glitches that shouldn't have been possible, whispers coming from the TV. But the most chilling part, some claimed the game knew things about them, things it shouldn't have known. The game starts like any other. You're in a small town, exploring, talking to NPCs, completing quests. But as you progress, things start to change. The graphics become distorted, the music turns unsettling, and then the game begins to reference your real life. Players reported seeing their own names, their homes, even their family members in the game. It was as if the game was watching them. But then, at a certain point, the game locks you in. You can't turn it off. You can't quit. You have to keep playing, or else. One player described hearing whispers coming from the TV. Another said they saw a shadowy figure in the game, a figure that seemed to follow them. But the worst part, even after they turned off the console, the figure was still there, watching. The consequences of playing the game were dire. One player claimed they started hearing whispers in their home, whispers that only stopped when they destroyed the cartridge. But for others, the nightmare didn't end there. Some players disappeared shortly after completing the game. Their consoles were found still running, the game frozen on the final screen. The message was always the same. You win, but at what cost? But the real question is, what happened to them? But here's the thing, the game still exists. It's rumored to be circulating online, sold on the dark web, or traded among collectors. Some say it's been updated, adapted for modern consoles, but others claim it's even more dangerous now. So, if you ever come across a game cartridge with no label, or a file with no name, don't play it. You might not survive the night, but if you do, you'll wish you hadn't. Have you ever heard of the cursed game? Or maybe you've come across something similar? Let me know in the comments below. But remember, some games are better left unplayed. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more terrifying tales. Until next time, stay safe and stay away from unmarked game cartridges.